Speaking of black people, the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, has gone viral for defending hiring black people over white people. And not just for discussing how much he loves hiring black people, presumably to the exclusion of hiring white people. It's for his explanation, which is that black people are just more generous.
Some detractors that will push back on me and say, the only thing that the mayor talks about is the hiring of black people. No, what I'm saying is when you hire our people, we always look out for everybody else. We are the most generous people on the planet. I don't know too many cultures that have play cousins. That's how generous we are. We just make somebody a family member, right? That's just how we are. And so business and economic neighborhood development, the deputy mayor is a black woman. Department of Planning and Development is a black woman. Infrastructure deputy mayor is a black woman. Chief operations officer is a black man. Budget director is a black woman. Senior advisor is a black man. And I'm laying that out because when you ask, how do we ensure that our people get a chance to grow their business?
Our people? Who are you talking about, our people? And just that phrase is so offensive to everyone who isn't black. All of this guy's constituents who aren't black, as you say, what do you mean our people? I thought when the mayor of Chicago talks about our people, he should be talking about Chicagoans, his constituents. But he's not. He's talking about black people. He doesn't view himself as the mayor of Chicago. He views himself as the mayor of black people in Chicago. And he's going to give advantages to the black people in Chicago over the white people in Chicago and the Hispanic people in Chicago. And that's very offensive to people. And the upshot of all of this is going to cause a rise in white racial consciousness, period, full stop. And you can trust me to have some detachment on this issue because I was on the beach for 4 hours over the weekend and I have become a person of color. You got to go to hillsdale.edu/Knowles. History, economics, classical literature, constitutional interpretation. Did your education cover these foundations? Probably not. Even if you're one of the few people who can say it did, you're probably due for a refresher. While our world constantly evolves through time and technology, certain fundamental truths about humanity and our place in the universe remain unchanged. That is why I'm really excited that Hillsdale College is offering more than 40 free online courses in the most important and enduring subjects. Learn about the works of C.S. Lewis, the stories in the book of Genesis, the meaning of the U.S. Constitution, the rise and fall of the Roman Republic, the history of the ancient church with Hillsdale College's free online courses. Personally, I love Hillsdale's course on Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost, as you know, is the great epic English poem by John Milton, one of the great works of literature ever written. I didn't study it back when I was in college, so it's really nice that Hillsdale has a course on it. It was first published in 1667, even today. Especially today, actually. It's a great look at human nature, the relationship between God, man, the angels, the stark contrast between Satan's lies and God's truth, and also it's kind of about liberalism, which is really helpful these days. So right now, go to hillsdale.edu/Knowles to start. It's free. It's easy. Hillsdale.edu/Knowles. Hillsdale.edu/Knowles. The Moorish genes have come out, all right? So I have a little more of a disinterested perspective after this weekend, and I am promising you, as this keeps up, the white racial consciousness is going to increase because white people have basically no racial consciousness, and all the other groups consider race to be very important, especially black people who consider race to be more important than anyone else. I've mentioned this Pew Research survey a number of times on this show. I'll mention it again. Black people have a 70+% racial consciousness. Over 70% of black people say that race is somewhat or very important to their identity. For Hispanics and Asians, it's over 50%. For white people, it's just 15%. And we used to keep the racial conversation a little bit within boundaries. So even if you had lunatics like this guy, he would just be marching with Malcolm X, speaking some illiterate nonsense on the street. Now he's the mayor of Chicago. Okay, this guy isn't just marching with the Hebrew Israelites or the Black Panthers, talking about our people, the black people are the generous people. We're the people of the sun, not the evil ice people, white people. You know, this guy's now elected. He's in office. He's the mayor of the second city. And that's going to offend not only the non-black constituents in Chicago, it's going to offend some of the black constituents in Chicago, it's going to offend people all around the country. And I don't want to hear one little complaint from anyone about the rise of a white racial identity. It's not the white people's fault. It's not even really the identitarian's fault. It's that guy's fault. If you got the mayor of your city saying, yeah, I want to hire black people, I don't want to hire white people, black people are generous, white people are not generous, our people are the black people, we're working for our people, not the white people, even the white people and the Hispanic people in Chicago, who even the ones who voted for me, they're not our people, there's some other people and I'm not going to help them. Well, then don't blame them when they decide they want a little racial consciousness too. That's just what happened. This is a purely descriptive statement taken from a man who is now a person of color because I went out to the beach in Florida for a couple days. That was a great clip. Now stop, ring the bell, subscribe, do it, please. Come on, subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.